Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Robincito. I am Robincito, your guide on this mid-journey journey. All right, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking into Midjourney, a beginner's guide to Midjourney. We're going to take a look at some of the simple things you can do at Midjourney. We're going to have a little fun and we're going to make some images. All right. So now welcome all to this introductory guide to using Midjourney. All right. For creating AI generated art. Okay. Now Midjourney is an innovative tool that transforms your creative ideas into visual artworks, utilizing a broad spectrum of art styles from abstract interpretations to photorealistic images. For beginners, Midjourney stands out as a highly recommended platform for digital art creators. Users input text into prompts, and the AI endeavors to visualize the described concept with remarkable versatility and artistic expression. I hope you like that. Did that sound good to you? Well, let's get started. Now, the platform operates through Discord. So Discord requires users to first create a Discord account, then join the Midjourney server accessible via the Midjourney website, which we have up right here. This server is a hub where users can explore a diverse array of art generated by the Midjourney community. So let's go here, see if we can sign in. I'm already signed into the actual Discord server. Let's see if I can sign in here. Well, you know what? Let's just go to the Discord server. Let's not play games here. All right, let's not play games. Let's just get to it. So now the Discord server, if you go to the regular Discord server, or I should say Midjourney, you're going to be able to go. I would recommend that newbies, you guys want to take a look at what people are doing. All right, so let's go into this room right here that says newbies. All right, we go into this room that says newbies, and we're going to be able to, once we click on show images, we're going to see what people are doing here. All right, look, check this out. Okay, interesting. Very nice works of art that people are creating. All right. Now, this is a hub where users can explore a diverse array of art generated by the Midjourney community. And take a look at all of this beautiful stuff. I love the cherry blossoms. All right, a lot of cherry blossoms. Those are very beautiful. All right. So now to commence your art creation in Midjourney, what we're going to do is navigate to this Discord group here. Here we go. These are Discord groups within Midjourney. Newbie 106, Newbie 136, so on and so forth. And it lets you know. These are newcomer rooms. So you're going to be able to see what people just getting used to the software or playing with the software are doing. All right, check that out. Now, in order to navigate a designated group, okay. Now, initiate a new request. All right, so first of all, I'm not going to be working in the newbie groups here because what happens is when you're working in here, things move so fast that sometimes it's hard to keep track of your work because so many people are creating images at the same time. So what I did was I created a server, Robincito server here, in order to do my work. All right, now what we're going to do right now is I'm going to show you how to create an image. The first thing we're going to do is hit that /. Once you hit that /, you could automatically type the prompt after that, or you can click here where it says image, and then prompt. What you would have to do, normally speaking, if you didn't click here, is you would have to type this out. So you'll put / and then you'll put imagine. after that. All right, so we're just going to click on it here. And now you have your cursor here, and it's awaiting the prompt. All right, so now once you type / imagine, followed by a concise description of your vision. For instance, a panda wearing a baseball cap. Or no, we're not going to do that. Let's go a little, we could try it. Let's try it. Panda wearing a baseball cap. That's pretty simple. Panda wearing a baseball cap. Let's see what we get. All right, and it even has, that's, it doesn't have spell check, but I got spell check, all right? Not the best speller. Nowadays, I don't know if you need to be. Kids, learn your spelling, all right? So, we're able to type in that prompt after our command, which is / imagine. All right, now the prompt is panda wearing a baseball cap. So we click enter, and let's see what it's doing. So right now, it's waiting to start. This is showing you the speed, or showing you the percentage of what's done so far. 31%. This is moving pretty fast for right now. All right. So now the Midjourney bot processes your input to produce images. Be prepared for the fast-paced environment of the public groups as we discussed before, but being that I'm in my personal server, I'm not getting pushed down to the bottom. Now look at this. We got 4 images of a panda wearing a hat. We could go more detailed and get more specific in order to get a more specific image, but basically that's what we have here, panda wearing a hat. Now it's going to generate in 4s. What you're going to want to do at this point is, let's see, which one do I like the best? I'm going to go with the red hat, since I'm wearing a red hat. Let's go with the red hat. So in order to what they call upscale, is you're going to go down here. And upscale 1, upscale 2, upscale 3, upscale 4. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Let's upscale 1 and see what that looks like. All right, so now it's upscale. That was pretty quick, right? And now we have this guy. Look at this guy. Where is he come? It doesn't look too. It looks a little desolate in the background. I don't know what world he's in, but we got a panda wearing a hat. And the art itself looks great, looks amazing. Look at the detail in this guy's eyes. Look at the detail in the mouth, the hair. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Within how many seconds was that? Do we have this dope picture of a panda wearing a hat? All right? All right, so now we're going to easily find our work. Again, we're going to take it back to being careful when you're going to go into the newbie rooms at first. I'm right now on my own server. We'll discuss that in a different video. But to easily find your work and utilize it, utilize the inbox icon for a direct link to your latest results. So that's a little tip. Now, allowing for a focused view of your generated artwork displayed in a 4-image grid, which we see like this. This is the 4-image grid and how it's going to appear once you put in your prompt, which our prompt was panda wearing a baseball cap, as we discussed already. Now, each time, let's see here. All right, so each time presents a unique interpretation, some closely matching our expectations. I don't know how much of an expectation I had, except for a panda bear wearing a hat. But so for it to say closely match my expectations, I would say sure, because they all have hats on and they're all pandas. You know what I mean? So that works. That works for right now. Now, be mindful of the limited quota for free users. It's capped at 25 requests. To fully leverage Midjourney's capabilities, consider upgrading to a paid subscription, which I have. One of the reasons why they generate so fast. Now, Okay. Which also offers, what the paid version also offers, is the advantage of private interactions with the bot, eliminating the distraction of a public group of the public group dynamics. So, like I showed you, I have a server, so all of my images are private on my server here, Robincito server. So I don't have to deal with a lot of people generating images at the same time, pushing mine down, people seeing my images that I'm creating. Maybe I'm doing something, that is, I'm not going to say top secret, but maybe I'm developing an idea and I don't want everybody to just be looking at that idea while I'm doing it. Maybe, once I complete the idea or the vision of what I'm looking for, then I can present it, or maybe it's for somebody, a client, somebody in particular, and I just want their eyes on that artwork. So that's why, or one of the reasons why you would want to upgrade to a paid membership. All right. Now, because like I said, it provides private interactions with the bot, as you see here in my server, and eliminates the distractions of the public group dynamics. As I said, when everybody's in one group, it pushes your images down and you have to maybe kind of search for your images amongst a lot of other images. Subscriptions start at $10 for a basic plan, but for more extensive use, the $30 per month option is recommended. Premium subscribers can directly message the Midjourney bot for a more personalized experience. Okay, so now exploring further, users have the option to create a private server, which I was speaking about before. This is my server here, which is Robincito. Okay, so we're on my private server right now. I'm the only one that's able to see these images because we're on my private server. I have a better experience because I don't have to look at a bunch of people's images that if I'm in the mood for that, if I want to take a look at and get some inspiration from people, we can do that. But if that's not what you want to do at the moment, it could be a little bit annoying. So now, again, exploring further, our users have the option to create a private server, as we spoke about. Invite the Midjourney bot, facilitating an organized workspace. Right, my organized workspace for my projects. Upon receiving your artwork, you might find some iterations that require adjustments. Midjourney allows for re-rolls to generate new sets of images. All right, so this is going to be a re-roll. So let's try that out. Let's see what happens. We're going to re-roll this. Let's go with submit. And let's see what happens. Let's see what we get next. Okay, here we go. So it's generating. Generally, it moves pretty fast. It's most likely because I have the paid version, but it's moving pretty fast at 78%. And now we have our new set of images. We re-rolled it. I think we came out better with the first set, from what I'm seeing, but let me know what you think in the comments. All right, maybe I would go with the first one, which is U1, again, as the best one. I'm going to upscale that from the 4 images that we generated here. So now we have number 1. Let's pull him up, and Panda with a hat. I like the red hat better. It's just me. All right. Now, we also have options for upscaling. All right, so these are the options for upscaling. We have some options for zooming in, zooming out, which is really good when you're trying to get a cut. If you're using this for maybe video or something like that, you can get a nice cut with a zoom out. So that gives a different perspective. And you can do that 2 times zoom out or 1.5 zoom out, or even a custom zoom. Okay. So let's see here. Where are we now? Okay, and okay. Now also, you have options for creating variations of a selected image. So that's when you see these V1, V2, V3, V4. Again, that's going to apply to the images in this order, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go with V1. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a variation of this image. So let's see what happens here. So we hit V1 and we hit submit. All right, now we're going to be able to enhance details or explore slight stylistic changes. Okay, so enhance details or explore slight stylistic changes. And what do we have here? Look at this. So we still got we have the same image. He has the red hat. Now this is more my style right here. He got it to the side. He's looking kind of swaggy. You know, look at that. Yeah. Let's upscale. Let's upscale U2. U2 is going to get upscale right now. Right? And now we're exploring these stylistic changes. He has more style, in my opinion, at this point. I like it. I like it a lot. You know, it's my panda, man. That's my panda. All right. Now, despite the AI's capabilities, precise control over the outcome is limited. It's best to approach Midjourney with an open mind and potential interpretations of your prompts. So with this, it's not the easiest to get exactly what you had in mind. You want to keep your mind open to the potential interpretations, as I said, of the prompts. But if you get more detail with the prompt, you can get a bit more control over the outcome of the image when you're done. Now, after selecting an image for upscale, so we got this guy, and we're going to upscale this image, which is going to make the image more dense. So that's going to make it, a larger file, a larger image. It's going to make it so it looks better. That's basically what upscaling does. It's going to look better because it's going to be a more dense image, more pixels in the image. You can, at that point, if you're trying to, let's say, print this on a t-shirt, you're going to need to upscale it in order to be able to do something like that. Because if not, it'll look pixelated and it wouldn't look good. So we're going to upscale that 2 times. All right, now it's working. It's at 0 at this point. Let's see how long it takes for this one. All right. Now, wow, this is taking a little while to upscale that. That happens sometimes because it's basically making a bigger image, a larger image that has more information, so it's going to look better. If you print it, it'll look better to the eye as well. But if you're going to print it, if you're going to put it on something larger, then this is going to allow it to not look bad or pixelated. So here we go. Now, can we really see the difference in this? I think I can see it. I can see it pops more. All right. If you want to see this one, this is the upscale version. And now we go to this one. This is the original image. Original image, upscale version. What we can do now is we like this one. We're going to go and we're going to left click on the photo, on the picture, and then we're going to say save image. All right. Save to downloads. There we go. And now we have that image saved, and we can do what we like with that image. Make a t-shirt. I think this guy looked good on the t-shirt. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Now, as Midjourney continues to evolve, future updates may introduce new features for exploring images at larger sizes. We do have some other options here. As I showed you the zoom out, let's look at that zoom out. Right? So let's see what's going on in the background. Basically, that's what that's going to show us. What is going on more in the background? Zoom out. So we zoom out on that, and let's see what we get. All right? Now, having created the initial pieces, the next steps involve experimenting with various settings and prompts to discover the full extent of what Midjourney can offer. But this is pretty cool. Check this out. So this guy, now we can see where he's at, right? And this would be really good if we were making a video and it's kind of a wide shot and then a close-up. That's how I use it a lot of times. All right, so this is my wide shot. Let's go with this. Let's go with U1 again, because U1 looks like there's a lot going on in the background. So let's see. We're going to choose U1 to get that by itself isolated. Now we can see this panda is in a bad situation, man. What's going on here? That is crazy. All right. Well, he don't look happy. Looking like he's looking at something that's not that good. But if we had a story and we had a panda here, and then we cut to close up on panda's face, like he's looking at something, that might be a reason why you want to be able to, that might be a reason to use the zoom out 2x, or the zoom out 1.5x. Okay. Now, this guide, now you know what, let's play around here. I prepared a couple of some prompts that I like. Let me see here. And let's try this one. This is a prompt that is pretty cool. Some of my favorite prompts. So again, we're gonna hit /. You could type imagine, or you could just click here. We want to cut and we want to paste right there. If you want to change the size of the image, we can add sizing format to the end, and it'll change it from a square to a rectangle, for different sizes. All right, so let's hit enter and let's see what we come up with here. All right, it's working it out. It's working it out. Waiting to start working it out. Again, now this guide, it just marks a beginning of a series focused on Midjourney. So this is we have to start here. We have to start. We got a long way to go. We're going to take this journey together, though. Pun intended. Right? Now, we're aiming to equip you with the knowledge and techniques to master this AI platform. Okay? This is one of my favorites. This has a lot. Now you see how the prompts can get a lot longer. This is a lot more than Panda wearing a red hat. What we have here, we have Berserker Armor Venom. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Pretty dope. Pretty fire. All right. So let me do this. Let's go with. This looks more like a Spider-Man. I'm gonna go with U3. All right, U3. Let's see what that looks like. Give it a little minute. That was pretty fast. Let's click on this. Interesting here. Okay, check that out. So if we wanted to, we could again zoom out to see more of the background. We could upscale this image. Hey, we love this one. Let's upscale it, and we could save it to the hard drive so we can use it in other ways. All right. Now, in addition to that, we could look at some of these other buttons, right? So you have this variation, subtle, and variation strong, right? Let's see what that does. Basically, obviously, it looks like it's going to give us a slight variation or a strong variation. So let's go with strong. I like my coffee strong. Let's go with strong variation and let's see what happens. Submit. All right, give it a little time to rock and roll. Let's see what we come up with. All right, little time. All right. I guess it's really varying it. It's taking its time. It's going through it. What? This is looking interesting so far. It always catches me when you see it kind of forming this image, and then you're like, well, what is it gonna come up with? What is this really gonna look like? Interesting variations. That was a strong variation, but it's still holding true to the prompt. I think was U3. You know what? No, let's go U4. I think I might like that the best, even though his forehead looks a little off. But let's go with that, and let's see what this looks like. Okay, well, that's interesting. It's definitely interesting. All right, now if we want to, we could click to bring up the menu, save image. There we go. Now we have that. We could do what we like with that particular image. Just to let you know, also, what these buttons do is you get another angle. Let's get another angle on this guy from a different perspective. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Yep. Submit that. And let's see what that comes up with. Okay. This takes a little while. Other ones were a little faster, but not that long. Okay, so here we go. Is it still? It's still working. It's still working, right? But it kind of moved it to the side a bit to give you more of what is on this side of the character. All right, we have 78, 93, so it's doing its thing. And here, so we're looking at these four. So now we're going to see more of the image here. More of what's going on this side of the image, right? Versus this image right here, where that's not shown, right? So these tools or these buttons can kind of give you more of the image, more aspects of the image. You could do that from the bottom or top. Find those kind of help. Again, maybe you're putting these images together in a like making a movie out of them. You get different angles. You can mess with these things to kind of create a movement in your movie, if that's what you want, if that's something you wanted to do. All right, so why don't we do this? Let's go through a couple more prompts. So now this is a pretty cool one. This is just an illustration of a slice of pizza. Let's see what happens to that. And New York pizza is the best. I don't know. Don't let them tell you any different. All right. So again, we want to hit that / imagine. You could type that out, or you could click on it. You put the prompt in, cut and paste, hit enter, and give it a little time, waiting to start, and let's see what it comes up with. Okay, here we go. Doesn't look like a slice of pizza yet. Now we're getting there. Okay, here it's coming together. It's coming together. We can see the work. All right, and it says an illustration of a slice of pizza, t-shirt design, cartoon. So that was pretty descriptive, and it gave me what I pretty much expected. It's an illustration, kind of a t-shirt design, kind of a cartoon design. I think this one, which one will make you the hungriest? I like the second one, U2. So we're gonna go to U2. We're gonna upscale U2. Okay, I don't know what those green things are, but all right, we got our pizza, right? You can put this on a t-shirt. If you're gonna put this on a t-shirt, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna upscale it. All right, we're gonna upscale it 2 times. We're gonna upscale it 4 times. So that's where that's gonna come in handy. T-shirt design right here. Let's try one more. This is pretty interesting. 8K high quality Boken micro shot close-up tiny retro truck. Interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff. So we're gonna hit again / We're gonna go to imagine. We copied the prompt. We're gonna now Command V. I'm on a Mac. That's what they say. I'm on a Mac. So now we pasted in that prompt. We're gonna hit enter, and let's see what we get. from that prompt. All right, it's working, 0%. Let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. It's starting to come together. It's starting to come together. 8K, high quality, bokeh. Anybody heard about that before? I'm not even sure what a bokeh is, but okay. I guess it's this. Micro shot, close up, tiny retro truck. Let's click on that and see it in a little more detail. Wow, these look crazy. It's just some Mighty Machine stuff. I don't know if y'all know about that. It's old school. All right, let's go with the first one. First one, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That's pretty cool. All right, that looks like one of the toys from back in the days. Wow, that's really cool. So, you know, this is more photorealistic than animated or illustrated, right? T-shirt design. So it just shows you the power of this program, of this AI platform, and what it can do, the variations, the variety of things that you can do with this. Let's do one more. This is one of my favorites. Maybe I said one more last time, but I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun with me. So let's keep it going. Again, what we're going to do is going to hit /, then we could type imagine, or we could click on it. I cut the prompt or copied the prompt, pasted the prompt, hit enter, and it's waiting to start. And let's see what we got. Waiting to start. Okay, now we're moving. Cooking with oil. Cooking with curry. Vogue photo shoot of an elephant sitting on a couch with a cocktail in his hand in a Wes Anderson outfit. In a Wes Anderson movie. Now, this is pretty interesting here. Hey, let's see if this... Are we done? Yes. We're not done, but we're finished. This is the one I really thought about with this prompt. Here you have the elephant in the background, and you got a guy sitting there in his Wes Anderson style. So you want to give it a little leeway. You're not always going to get exactly what you want out of this, but what you can do is kind of refine the prompt a little bit and keep kind of flowing with it. All right, so let's go with U3. See what that looks like. I think that's closest to what I was looking for. His suit is definitely not as fly as other guys, though. So I would keep going with this. I would keep prompting it to see what else I can get. Maybe I want this guy's suit, right? Because that's the look, but he doesn't have an elephant's head. He just has his regular head. Let's scale this one just to kind of take a look at it, though, to see what we got. See, you can check out the colors. It's in that Wes Anderson style. Those colors are popping. It's pretty hot, though. It's pretty hot. Why is the elephant behind them? I don't know. Because we asked for an elephant in it. It should have been his head, right? Or what do we have? Vote for elephant sitting on a couch, right? So it should be the elephant sitting on a couch, not a guy sitting on a couch with an elephant behind him. That's not what we said. But it doesn't always come out exactly as you prompted, even though we got one that did. It's just that I don't like his suit. I don't like his suit. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. This suit, fire. I like it. The couch, interesting. But it's a very interesting visual. You know, I still kind of like it, even though it's not what I was looking for, but I still kind of like it. Now let's do one more before we get out of here. This one may be a little hard. I tried this one before, and it took a lot of re-rolls to get this to something that I really like. So again, we're gonna hit /. We're gonna go to imagine. There, click on that. We paste the prompt. We hit enter. Let's see what we have Let's see what Midjourney is going to cook up for us now. All right, taking this time. I think it's thinking, right? Thinking about what this is supposed to look like. 31%. Now we're moving. Now we're cooking with curry. All right. Okay. So the prompt, the griffin or griffin, ancient Greek, don't know what that says, but it's a medieval Latin griffin, griffo, went through all that stuff. Okay, good enough. But we got some pretty cool images here. All right, got some pretty cool stuff here. Let's because I like the background on U4. Let's upscale U4. He's on a mountaintop. He's looking out. So let's click on it. Let's enlarge it. All right. This is a pretty good image. This is pretty cool. It came out a lot better on the first try than a lot of the images that the other times I tried to create this image before. But look at the detail on this, right? And if we wanted to, we're gonna upscale it. Let's go 4 times. This might take a little while because that's gonna be an even bigger image, a more rich image. So say we wanted to print this out, make a poster, something like that. We can definitely, take this into an editor and maybe put some words here, Griffin Love or whatever we like, Fantastic Voyage, whatever you like. And then you're able to print this out in high quality. Or maybe it's a screensaver, right? Maybe it's a screensaver, but this one is taking, when you're upscaling, in order to create that image, it looks like it takes a little more time. 31% now we have. All right, still going. All right, let's take a look. Wow, let's wait on that while it cooks up in the kitchen. This higher quality image. But this is really a great look at the background here. So if you wanted to, we can zoom out and see more of the background and what's going on in this scene. We can see what's on this side, more of the scene, or this side, or let's go look from a up view or a down view. So we have some options to play with this image once we have something that we like. Or as we looked at before, we could have a subtle change or strong change, but based off of this image, right? Okay, we almost done. It's almost, the food is almost cooked. Or the image is almost cooked up, 93%. But that's a 4 times upscale. So here we go. And we have a higher quality image. We can use this to print. We can put it on mugs. We can put it on whatever we want, right? So that's beautiful. So these are some of the things that we can do with Midjourney. Again, this is a beginner's guide, and this just marks the beginning of our journey, aiming to equip you with the knowledge and techniques for mastering this AI platform. This is Robincito. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Comment, let me know, what images you like the best. Let me know if you have any questions, any suggestions for future videos. Like and subscribe. And I'm out. See you guys later. 1.